Wilson Roberts, come this way, Wilson. Are you down here? Aho, thank you, Indian Hill. Sound booth, we need a floor mic. We need a remote mic down to our prayer man. If you would get a microphone down to Wilson Roberts. This time, ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to call forward to come and talk to our Creator in prayer for each and every one of us. As Indian people, Native people, before we do anything, before we bring our singers together, our drums together, take time out for prayer. We talk to our Creator. We're calling on one of our own to give our prayer. He's from the Choctaw Nation, making his home in Ada, Oklahoma. Wilson Roberts, thank you. Give us our prayer tonight.
Okay. Before I give this prayer, I'd like to just say a few words. Always a good time when we have all of our people together to pass on a little bit of something, to each and every one of you. Not too often do we get to do this, not even at home. Here we get to talk to everybody, all nations, all different nationalities that comes together. We try to pass on a little bit of information, something that we overlook on a daily basis, something that we should be aware of before we go into our prayers. We always like to say a few words. This evening, I'd like to talk a little bit, just a few minutes, about respect. Right now, we have a lot of people that's doing a lot of talking, doing a lot of laughing, not paying attention, not even to what I am saying now. That's what I'm talking about. We have elders, we have leaders who get up and talk, who get up and say a few words to the people. People don't pay attention. That's really being disrespectful to your leaders, to your elders, to the person that is talking. That is something that as elders, as older people, we need to teach our younger people, our younger teenagers, the little bitty ones. If we catch them early, they will understand, the ways that it's supposed to be, the way it should be. So try that, do that. All your leaders, all your elders, your mothers, fathers, uncles, talk to the little ones when someone is speaking like this. Talk to them, ask them to kind of hold it down, be quiet, and listen. They might find something interesting being said. That being said, I just wanted to say that. And also, many times, all people, we people, all together, we forget to show our respect for the staff, for the flags. All those flags, regardless which flag it is, and the staff, have a lot of meanings. A lot of people, many people have served under these staff, under the flags, regardless whether it be committee people, Boy Scouts, just people, maybe your veterans. The veterans, during their time, they serve 24 hours a day. They're up and they're working. They're doing their job, protecting 24 hours a day. The flag, that's what it represents, the flag. When the flag comes through, when the flag comes by, I see it all the time, and you'll probably see it tonight. Many people forget to stand up, or they don't stand up at all. You know, like I said, our veterans, they serve 24 hours a day protecting. Just think about that when you see that flag come through. All the veterans, okay, have served under that flag. Give them 5 minutes of your time. Stand up as it goes through. And remember, the veterans, like I said, they serve 24 hours a day. Give them 5 minutes of your time. So if you would, those of you that are listening, if you would, when the flag comes through, the staff comes through, stand up. Think about your veterans. I just want to say that. I want to thank you for listening. Each and every one of you have been taught to pray in your own way. My language is a Choctaw language from Oklahoma, Mississippi. This is the way I was taught to talk to the grandfathers. Many of you people have been taught the same way. So if you would, as I give this prayer, each and every one of you do the same thing. Pray in your own way. Pray the way you've been taught. Ask the grandfathers look down in a good way on each and every one of us, all of us. Protect us, guide us, give us the courage, the wisdom, all the good things to continue. So at this time, if you would, pray along with me as I give this prayer in my first language, the Choctaw language. Yakoki amafos pokni mo misale amas benil hima. Himak nitaka ula shakka bakin kya no basa ichihima ma. She kanal jachike mafo. You may have this kind of about an open basha no pohonik ma. Ogala ikhanak kya. Ikhanak kya. You may have to go see chip and hagla mafo. Shinkana chiki yomaga. And Bacopia Sipokoni to Lalawash Pamben Humaya. The Manopilla week Hahina. Chonkas at Hotapa. How can I put the Gambi Hahina? You make up the Babinili Hoka. Shinkana chiki mafo. I know the Alacha Pinta of Lalawash Pa Aesha. You mahina my Shinkana chiki mafo. Sa pehila chike nana yakomika kostanichit ekhanat tanhua hinakma. No te himak detaka committee wala tukstaleshium to. The staff wala ta tukstaleshium to ka. Nana ho aban na hinatakma shimat hala chike mafo. Sa pehila chike. No te atalo pamben hbaya wala mayo maka wala sakapa. Sa kubahong fina mafo. The Makadetaka Chukumahon Finas people took. I hit that by Chumatuk. Yakoki, Ichimahachi Mafo. You may have to go him up here and Steve Mahayak Martis Mubahin Nats again. Ataloa Yakoma Taloa Shilasarma. To Babinil, Bataloet. He thought airs at my Bahiset. The Pisan Sats again. No, the Steve Mahayak, my own Nakma, Tifalambicha. Ramatilayas, Tommy Scholar to Tanhuaji, Pipahin Nachige, Papi Sansachige, Babinilicha, Nana Takalama, Nana Hotupa, Masha Hentokya, Canalihina, Sakamolet Tanhuati was Kanimasilik met Falamat, at the Bacha, Nayo Patalasha, Henama, Ichi Panagalamapo. You may have to no part, no Masaki Nekia, just now each and of Cheetos, Ichi Panahalo. It's not going to care now, Mafo. The Bahin Nachige. Yakoki, Ichimachi Mafo. Yakoki. All my relation. Thank you.
Thank you, Wilson Roberts, giving us our prayer talk in the Choctaw language. Thank you. Now we're ready for grand entry. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we go to Southern style for the first 4 push-ups of our grand entry song this evening. If you would, Southern style, bring them in. Ladies and gentlemen, carrying our Eagle staff for this evening, John Taken Alive. Dorinda Ironclad back to registration booth for payout. Dorinda Ironclad. Here we go. John taking it live, bringing in our Eagle stand. And the color guard, Morongo color guard, U.S. flag. American flag carried by Matthew Clemens. Corporal, Marine Corps, served in Japan, Korea, and the Philippines. Morongo flag, Jose Campos, Staff Sergeant, Marine Corps, Afghanistan, a rifle escort, Jose Presidio, Sergeant, United States Army, Iraq, Afghanistan, Korea, rifleman escort, Larry Codre, Specialist, United States Army, Afghanistan. Let's give them a round of applause, our flag bearers. Our head dancers for this evening. Hitman dancer Randall Plaskaman, Plainsgree, Sweetgrass, Saskatchewan, Canada. Makes his home in West Valley City, Utah. Our hit woman, Dr. Tawny Baker, Apache Navajo. Gets a PhD in social work, Arizona State University. And our royalty behind our head dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, behind our royalty, this evening we have a Golden Age man, 65 and over in Northern. And behind our Golden Age man, 65 and over Northern, 65 and over Southern, all categories. Southern straight, Fancy Warden. Look at the Burn Hill. Indian Hill. welcome all of our viewers on PowWows.com. Streaming live here at Morongo. Saturday night, live. And now coming in our Golden Age women, our adult men, senior adult, Northern, traditional. And now men, adult men, Southern Straight, now coming into the doorway. Welcome, Southern Straight dancers. Southern style, pick it up. Southern Straight dancers, adult men coming in. And now coming in behind the straight dancers are chicken dancers. Welcome, welcome, chicken dancers. And right behind the chicken dancers coming our grass dancers. Welcome, grass dancers. Grass dancers. Pick it up, Indian Hill. Have a feather down on the south side. Arena director, have a feather down on the south side. And now the women behind the Fancy War dancers, the women, Northern Traditional. Welcome Woodland dancers, women. And now we welcome our Southern Claws. And our Southern Buckskin.